Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 11th episode of Arpeggio of Blue Steel, and we had a pretty crazy, emotional episode. It was honestly a wide range mix of things with what we had in the 10th episode. I said honestly, probably my favorite episode so far in the series with what we had last week. Taka also what she did to save Gunzo, to save Iona, the 401. Now we kind of have like a new and improved ship, it appears, as we saw at the end of the previous episode. Also, what we learned with Maya, what's actually going on with her, and how she's pretty much just like a fake. Like, it was like she's like just scripted. Everything that Maya, has been saying was just it's all fake, pretty much, like some fake intelligence. So Congo learned of that in the previous episode. The 400 and the 402. They like shut down her systems, or like put a stop to her. Is this going to be the end of Congo? I was thinking not, because I'm just like, no way she just lets it end like this, especially with the 401 still being around and kind of being this new and improved 401. So, we'll see what we have with this episode. 2 more episodes to go. And, yeah, we're going to get started here at the very beginning. 0 seconds. We're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Much love to Taka for saving because it was looking very bad. It was like Gunzo definitely on the brink of death. Iona made that little like pod for him from her like nanomaterials and all of that, and it was looking very bad. But Takao came in there in the end and saved him and brought him back up. Now here we are. Now we resurface and we already have more forces aiming at us. Got the whole crew here now. Plus some new additions, of course, obviously. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're no time wasted, no relaxing. I mean, how could you? Damn, like, yo, look how raw this ship looks now, man. It looks so dope. Like, it was pretty cool before, but this is even better, man. Damn. I bet. Yo, it's like we never left, man. Just resurface straight into the action. Damn. They're like, we're gonna push through it. Jeez. Goodell is just on the brink of death. He's back at it now, like nothing even happened to the man. You gotta love it. Jeez. This is pretty awesome to see. Not gonna lie. All 22 of them. What was it? You had 22 of them? Like that. Because she's shaking it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. 400, 402 still in pursuit. Yeah, we still got them to deal with as well. Like, looks like Congo will be out of it for at least the time being, maybe? I don't know what's gonna happen with Congo. I'm just thinking there's no way that's it from her. With how they like shut her down and all that. You'll see though. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do for the movies, because you guys know how I am with like movie reactions. Like, it's so hard for me to get them out because usually I never have that, like, what most movies, what, 2 hours, I would say, an hour 40 minutes to 2 hours, sometimes even more than that. Like, I think there's multiple movies for this. I think there's two. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm more so concerned about finishing the series first, and then decide what we're gonna do with the movies, because I think one movie is recap, but there is some new material in it, and then I think the other movie is like all original or all new content. But I never usually have the time to sit down and record full. I would have to do it in like segments or something, because I never have the time to sit down for 2 hours straight and watch movies. Like, it's very rare when I have that amount of time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Savior of song, savior of song. Here we go. Episode 11, Sisters. Probably reference to the 400 and 402. Maybe Yona related to them as well. Because, I mean, I did say, I think it's pretty obvious to all of us that they kind of look the same. They reminded me of Yona right when we saw them for the first time. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's sad to think about. And then she... yeah, she lost her physical body. She gave up her physical body. So we still get to hear her. We still get to see the goddess. Maki. Yes. Oh, of course. All smiles, Gunzo. I mean, how could you not be? Especially just coming out of the situation we just had. Like, mm, entire world. How many times do we have that in anime, man? People trying to take the world and the whole world into their hands. Like, with the warhead, trying to get rid of Maki as well. It's kind of a mystery. Hmm. 73 assorted normal warheads, 34 corrosive warheads remaining. Nice. So a lot of these new things that that come with Taka's ship, obviously playing a big part in the 401 in this kind of fusion. Now he's saying take on the 400 and 402. He has a plan. This man always has a plan. Right. Don't want to bring that to the States. He's saying we're gonna take him on, man. So I'm down for it, especially after this merge. Got everyone here, man. Now, what's gonna be their course of action, or what are they gonna do? My sisters. It has to be the 400, 402. Yep. So they are all like sisters. Ooh. So what? It wasn't like this before. I mean, look at all the like the flowers around. You hear the birds chirping in the background, the sunlight. Like it wasn't like this with Congo, as far as I remember. Like in here. Uh, I don't even. I'm not sure if Fiona even understands that herself, or can it really explain the reasoning. This is what she's been given. You know, follow Gunzo. Doesn't seem too happy about that. I mean, it is her own sister, so I guess that makes sense. But not being able to like explain that, like that's kind of tough. Here's Congo. Maya's just walking around. I like Congo was like, what? Like when she learned that about Maya, like stop. I don't want to hear this again. This carnival thing, man. Stop it. Make it stop. She about to break out of this? Yeah, I was saying, there's no way this is the end of Congo, man. Like, there's no way she just goes out like this. Sheesh. Whoa. What the hell is happening right now? What is she doing? It looks like their two ships like merged together as well, or something like this, something along those lines, possibly. That did not look. That was like some catastrophic type. Like that shit was. I don't know. This is our carnival. Whew. I'm kind of scared now for to see what's up with that. And we'll see. I told you we knew Gunzo had a plan. Are they all three decoys somehow? Maybe? They can't distinguish it. I mean, we can make out the colors like the orange Hyuga, the blue, like, Haruna with the yellow, but just going based on the colors, but I mean, you have them questioning quite a bit right now. Yuga apparently is the only one controlling the decoy though. They're saying, shit, we'll just get rid of all three of them. Cut your engines. Or maybe that wasn't like a yellow, but like a greenish kind of, I don't know. See what you got for us, Hyuga. Nice. Ah. Worth the try though. That was a nice attempt. Another discussion. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. She seems like upset, like she doesn't want to have to fight these two. I mean, it's Iona we're talking about here, so Iona's pretty genuine. I mean, it's Iona we're talking about, so hit him with a little bit of everything, huh? The sonic torpedoes, the corrosive ones. Yeah, we don't want something like that to happen again. Do not want something like that to happen again. Because they're kind of holding back right now in a sense, right? So she's saying she's gonna have to actually put some into it if they don't want that to happen again. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Right, like I was just about to say that, like to jump in front of her, to come in front of her like that and do that. That's something like the 401 would do. Like it's just like Iona, like there's kind of a change right there. What was that, the 402? A little bit of everything, like I said, man. You're ready. Oh, what is this? Some kind of a net or something. Wire trap. Okay. Yeah, you can tell Iona. Like I feel that's why I feel bad for her in this because you know she doesn't want to have to do this or doesn't want to have to see this. Jeez, both of them. Damn. Aw. You just tell throughout the whole battle, she didn't want to have to do that at all. She didn't want it to come to this at all. Damn, both of them. It was a great setup though from the the kind of strategy they had there. Even though Iona kind of struggling with it, like it's a group effort. Even if it pains her, man, because that is there. More ships. Wait, is it Congo? Ship classes identified. Indiana, Iowa. Wait, what? These all sound like they're all American. Yeah, all American states and all that. Wow. This is like the third or fourth crisis now in like 2 episodes or 3 episodes. Wait, is that Congo? Is this what happened with Congo? It's like a giant magic. Not magic. It's like a giant ball. Like a giant sphere. Like, what is this, heavy object? So they have the American forces in front of them, and then Congo in this state back in action behind them. Like, seriously? It never fails. Ah, man. Well, those there's like I think they said Iowa, Indiana, like yeah, just a bunch of American. I was like, yeah, those have to be the American forces, duh. And then Congo on top of that, after just happened to do with the the 400 and the 402, like, and then before that, the whole thing with Congo and in that, like, my gosh, it just never fails with this crew and what they have to face. Oh man, wow, pretty good episode. Once again, I gotta say, I don't think there's anything after the CD so like chill, like so beautiful after the craziness that just ensued. Like after seeing that, like Yeah, I don't think there's anything after the ED. So yeah, man. Kind of feel bad for Iona. You know, like obviously like the 400, 402, they don't really like. Although we did see kind of like the change in them, you can kind of notice that a little bit in here. But like with Iona, like them being you know, her sisters, right? Like that's for her with how the state that she's kind of in to know that she was fighting her sisters and potentially had to sink them as we saw in here and defeat them. Um, we could tell throughout like the majority of the episode how it was kind of affecting her. It was kind of not kind of, it definitely was upsetting her. So uh man, pretty I mean some of the sad moments so far, like through these past two episodes, especially with the Ona in like Gunzo and all that, Takao as well. That more so talking from the previous episode, but this episode like with the Ona, man, like jeez. But a lot of action in this episode too. Um, I love the new upgraded Takao in the 401 Iona merge combination. Definitely, it's so badass. It's so raw, and a lot of the other crew members are loving the merge too. So it's definitely a force to be reckoned with. But even with dealing with the 400, 402, they still have the Congo and whatever form that was. It's some giant sphere. So we'll see what's up with that. And then all these like American forces. So they still have their hands full. Like when don't they? Right? So I mean, we'll see what happens with that in the next episode, the last episode of this first season. So should be pretty crazy, I would imagine, especially with what we saw with Congo there, because she's not done. So I'm kind of pumped for that. So yeah, solid episode, like I said. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.